Hello, I'm here going to do my batch of this and that. I'm freshening up my jar. I'm not going to go all the way into deep cleaning it, as I just recently, this batch is not that old, so I'm just going to go ahead and freshen it up here. Keep the blessings of the good batch that I had, which was excellent. And so then I'm going to keep the good blessings as positive energies going forward. Okay, so this is my batch of this and that. Alright. So the first thing I have is I'm putting in the jar here. Sorry about that. Anyway, so the first thing I'm going to put in here is the garlic. This is, I would say, going to be about 40% garlic. And I'm going to guesstimate it'll be about 40% garlic. I don't know how much garlic that was. I'm just going to go parts of it. And then it's going to be another 30% or so of onion. This is onion, granulated onion. So it's granulated garlic, granulated onion. Oops, gotta put my spoons back in there. The other one's now. I'm just going to start adding a bit of this and a bit of that to make up the other, what are we at, 30%? Something like that. So I've got, I don't know, a quarter of a cup or so of chives. This is chives. That's what this is. And I'm going to get just a pinch of my coriander in there. It's a very strong herb. Don't want that much of it. I want just a little hint of it in the background somewhere. So I'm just gonna get basically a hint of it in the mix. Nothing exuberant. It's a very overpowering herb. And then of course I love to add my parsley, because it adds such aroma. The aroma is what I'm after. I love that aroma. It really makes it. This is not any kind of a secret recipe or anything. This happens to be a local place that I recently became very familiar and liking. It's their seasoning called 21 Seasoning Salute. I really love it. It's got everything you can imagine in here: celery, marjoram, oregano, thyme. It's perfect because it's dehydrated goodies. And if you're not familiar with dehydrated goodies, it's in soups and all kinds of sauces and gravies. You're going to find these dehydrated vegetables, and this is a really excellent collection of well, it says it right in the right in the title. And so I'm basically just going to add one whole bottle because that's, to the quantity of what I'm making here. So that's a fairly fresh bottle of that. And then, not really a secret ingredient either. It has to do with a lot of things to do with your body and things that it does herbally, as well as to the aroma and the flavor. It's just a tiny bit. Again, it's one of those spices and seasoning, turmeric. I don't know how this is turmeric. I get it from the local place, nutrition center in the bulk bins. And again, a little goes a long way with this particular spice. So I'm just literally going to put a pinch. What is an equivalent to a pinch in this? Yes, what is equivalent to a pinch in this quantity here? And then I have to get my chemical thing in there, and it has to do with herbs and things that are good for you. That is my ginger. That is ginger, ground ginger. And that's the reason this entire thing is called This and That. And then finally, the last thing, last but not least, is a pinch of allspice. Oh, and I didn't get my nutmeg. Allspice and nutmeg. So I'm literally going to put just the smallest, just absolutely the smallest amount of that in there. And again, it has to do with the potency of the flavor, the aroma, the seed, and it's very strong. I don't know where it is, so it's going to be left out. I don't know where my nutmeg is. So this batch of this nut won't have any in it. The allspice is enough anyway. And that's pretty much it. There's certain seasonings that I deliberately do not put in here. I do not put any salt in here. I do not put any pepper in here. I do not put any, I do put a little bit of chili peppers in here. I do put just a tiny bit of chili peppers in there. Oops. And there we go. And of course, everybody has to have, you know, something. Anyway, so there we go. I'm going to use this spoon as a mixing paddle because all I have is one paddle. I use, these are clothespins, and I use them for, here we go. It's a clothespin, and I literally just take the mechanism apart and then use the wooden pieces as mixing paddles. That's what goes in there, and I just throw this part away, or yeah, I just throw it part away, and then that's it. So then I'm looking for the lid, and that's all. This is my scoop for this and that, but right now I'm going to do a little mixing. So I'm going to put the lid and do some gentle rotation and spinning for a little while. And that will be my jar of this and that. And I do frequently just give it a few spins to keep things rotating, but I mix it for a little while until it becomes all thoroughly blended. And that is this batch of this and that. Thank you.